We are celebrating gardens today. Paul is cutting the grass for the first time this year, and we are going to be having a lovely time outside in the sunshine. So let's start the show. Let's get this lawnmower out. Now it's the first time we've seen it since, when was it? October probably is the last time that we cut the grass.
Yes, before Halloween.
Oh yeah. It's a lovely glorious day. It's sunny and warm. Perfect spring day to be doing this. So there it is. Now this is a very special lawnmower, isn't it? Because it was donated to us.
Yes, thank you very much to my friend Owen for donating this to me. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's get it out. And of course there are all the various elements to the lawnmower, and we have them in here. There's the collection bag, so let's see what we've got here. This is important too. We have got the bag for picking up all the bits of grass, which will then be collected by the council. So we've got that. We've got the collection bag itself for the lawnmower. And because we use an electric lawnmower, I take safety very, very importantly. Very seriously. So I do insist that I wear a pair of gardening gloves when I hold the electric lead while Paul pushes the lawnmower, because we don't want any accidents, do we? So let's get kitted out in these.
Voila!
As I said, we take safety very, very seriously, and you must never plug a lawnmower straight into the power socket, because if there's an accident, then you're going to get a full whack of 240 volts and you're dead, most likely. So we have got a circuit breaker, and it's a very, very simple device. You can pick one up just for a few quid. Probably somewhere like Wilco will sell that. So let's have a look to see how we fix this. Right, so the circuit breaker goes into the plug socket, turned off at first, like that. And then you've got the plug for the lawnmower, which then goes into the circuit breaker, like that. Then you switch it on. And what you do is, there's a little light. You probably won't be able to pick it up here, but I'll be able to see it. And there's a test button. So you reset. And if the light is on, then it means the circuit breaker is working. So you press that button there for test to take it off again. Press it. So you are now sure that the circuit breaker is working. And we are all ready to go. So let's get this set up, Paul.
Let's see if I can do it without you helping.
Well, you just lift up that flap.
And then there's like a groove here. Make sure that I need to put this above this groove.
That's it. I think when you hear the click, you have it done.
I heard the click. Should I be wearing gloves now? Safety always comes first. Okay, so now let's get going. I need to tighten this, otherwise it will go all over the place. Wow.
Let's see if it starts. First go. Oops. I guess you just have to start again.
Look what I found.
Well, I'd say that's a job well done. Not quite full, this one. I thought we were going to have 2 bags full. We're going to have 1 bag full. Put it in. Look at that. Now you could use that, I suppose, as compost, but we're not doing that. We will give it out for collection with the council and they will dispose of it responsibly. So there we are. I guess the grass will need a bit of a trim every couple of weeks as we go through spring and summer, right through till the end of the season in October. We have a little garden, a garden of our own, and every day we water there the seeds that we have sown. We love our little garden and tend it with such care. You will not find a faded leaf or blighted blossom there. Take a seat, Paul. Well, we've come to the General Elliot. It's one of our local pubs. And there's a great tradition in Britain, especially once the evenings get longer, when spring has arrived, like it has now, lovely blue skies, to come to a beer garden just to enjoy an evening out. So cheers.
Cheers.
And of course we're drinking Guinness. We always drink Guinness. Now tell me, are beer gardens a thing in the US?
Yes, it's quite prevalent as well. It's a good place to relax and chill out, especially in the summer and spring times.
Do they cater for families as well? Because you find that beer gardens here, you often have kids running around. In fact, right behind me, there's a little kids' garden. So is it like for everybody, or is it just for like a drunken night out?
Drunken night out, to be honest.
Well, I think you're right, because I did ask you that and I actually knew the answer myself, because I can remember one time that we did go to a beer garden in Queens, was it? In Queens in New York,
Astoria?
Yep, and it was quite a day. Well, we started at the beer garden at about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I can remember that your brother, if you're watching, Tony, he wanted us to chug for, what was it, for dollars? Chug an entire pint.
How much?
Oh, how much? That's it. How much? And the stakes would go up. That's right, isn't it? And I think I got about $8 or $9 out of it.
I think it depends on how many seconds you downed it.
Oh, I see.
Remember?
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to do that today. But that was that started at a beer garden and it ended up somewhere else. I don't know.
In a very drunken state somewhere.
I think it ended up in the ditch.
I think like at a pizzeria, I think.
Oh, yes. Anyway, if you are out and about and you happen to pass a pub, why not try one of the beer gardens? They're especially good, even if you don't have your own garden. You see, you can come in and enjoy this. And ours here at the General Elliot, which is just outside Uxbridge, is right beside the canal. So you have all this like lovely, relaxing barges passing as well. So yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy spring. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone. A very good use of the garden is to dry your laundry, and it does dry very quickly in the sunshine. I think I have like a good tip for you. Every so often, I think it's a good idea to flip the laundry so that each side can have proper sunshine. That will mean quicker drying. A good idea to keep things stable and on the hanger is to use these pegs, because it does get gusty every so often. So this is a good way to keep things on the rack. Thanks for watching the show. Please continue to comment, like, and especially subscribe. Thanks.
Some lunch.
I do.
Well, you really do have to make use of the garden, and on a lovely spring day just like this, I think a little bit of a healthy salad is just the ticket. So we've got some cherry tomatoes, rosemary and thyme ham, and boiled egg that I prepared earlier. And Paul, if you'd like to just go down underneath, you can see that we have some lovely apple juice. So we are going to have our lunch now. We'll enjoy that and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Nice and crisp and fresh. Lovely ham. Nice out. Delicious.
The tomatoes and the ham have come from Abel and Cole. I've added a little bit of salt to the egg just to perk it up a bit. And no carbs, right? A little bit of the egg, maybe there's some in there.
Excellent.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.